Hello everybody, welcome back to Wins Classics. Right, we're still mucking around with the Rover P6. Like I said before in the video, this mileage is not going up. Speedo works, so I know how fast I'm going, but the mileage is not clocking up. So I'm going to take it out and have a look and see or not if I can do something with it. I do have another one, but I'm not sure what condition it's in, so I'll take this one out for a minute and see if I can take it apart, have a look, see if I can fix it. It might just be a simple fix, but the last, like I said, 2013 was the last time it was MOT'd, and I think even then the mileage was saying that, so I need to have a look and see if we can fix it. Anyway, I'll be back in a short while once I got it out. Hello everybody, welcome back. Right, I got it out. I've also got a spare one down there, which is rusty as can be. This one you can see how good this one is. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely, the rear of it is absolutely stunning. Stunning condition. But like I said, there's just the mileage is stuck on it. So I got to try and suss out how to get her working. I mean, this one is an old one. I just took some of the things off of it to stick in the other, you know, so I knew what wires went where. But this one's rusty as hell. Look at it. I don't really want to put that crap in there. And then I got to sort the mileage out anyway on that because it's higher mileage. Yeah, so I got some fun with this, didn't I? I'll try and see if I can suss this out. Trouble is, it's just finding out how the mileage works. Like I said, the speedo's working. Like I said, when I've gone around the block and everything, that is actually working, but the mileage, not clocking up no mileage at all. So more and more fun. It's going to be fiddly diddly. Yes. So well, I'm going to crack on. We'll keep cracking on. See if I can suss out what it is I can do with it, and got all that to put back together again as well. But yeah, fun and games. But it's another nice day again today. It's a bit warm, a little breeze in the air. But, I thought it was a good time to come out and have a muck about, see if I can get this thing fixed. Yeah, so I'll come back in a short while. I'm gonna keep on, I don't know, taking it apart, I suppose. What else is there to do? Anyway, I'll come back in a short while once I've maybe got it apart even more. Bye. Hello, right, back again. Right, more bits and pieces took off. Do I know what I'm doing? No bloody hell do I. Never took anything like this apart before, so I have no idea. But that's how the I have no bloody idea what I'm doing here, I tell you. I'm just guessing. But somewhat's obviously stuck on these, aren't they? So all fun and games, isn't it? Hang on, all I can do is just keep doing it, I suppose. Just keep taking bits off, or have a little look-see and maybe spray it with a bit of WD-40 or something. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it's because this works. Maybe that's just seized from lack of use. Oh, I don't know. I'll just keep mucking about with it. Eventually something will happen, or it'll end in tears, one of it. Oh, give it by the end of the day. I'll probably be putting that scruffy old thing back in. Anyway, right, I'll come back in a little bit. Hello everybody, welcome back yet again. More bits and bobs all took apart. Right, I think I found what the problem was. And as you can see, the mileage has changed because I've actually, well, I think I've sorted it out and put a drill on it. And what it was, if I show you on this one up here, that's the one that's got to go back in the car. This is just one I took out of that other speedo. And what it was this bar just here. It's a hard job trying to do it with one hand. This bar here, oh, hang on, that one, that bar there, works the cog. Hang on, let's get this out of the way a minute. Works this cog just here. And what was happening was, on mine, it was staying up. It wasn't going back down to catch on the cog. So that's probably the reasons why nothing was working. And the other reason is because on the side, hang on, it's quite fiddly. Oh gosh. In there's a screw. Ooh, where am I? In there's a screw. Is it focusing? Yeah, there. And it wasn't calibrating properly for this metal rod to sit on and do what it's meant to do. So I just adjusted the screw and boom, it came down. So I thought, oh, I'll give it a little try, put the drill on it, and it seemed to be clocking up mileage. But it all seems to be working at the moment. It's whether or not what it'd be like once I put it back in the, you know, put the dash all back together and put the speedo all connected back up. Is it going to work? You know, is that typical? You know, is it typical going to just be one of those days where, yeah, it's working for 5 flipping minutes on a drill, and then as soon as I put it all back together, is it going to work? Well, time will tell, won't it? So I'm gonna. It's just another little job to fart around with, actually, just to mess about with, and it is annoying because on your insurance they say wash your mileage. And let's turn it that way. They say wash your mileage, and you tell them the mileage, and then next year comes around, you got to renew it, and they look up and say wash your mileage, and you tell them the mileage, and they say, well, haven't you driven anywhere in the car? Well, basically no, I haven't. Which is true, I haven't, but it's quite awkward to, you know, explain to people, you know, you don't really drive a car. I've just bought it and I'm doing work on it, and you know, if I looked up and said, oh yeah, the speedo is stuck, it'd be well blah 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 blah. I mean, you it's quite awkward, isn't it? I mean, they say, what do you do? Well, how many miles do you do a year? So you just say whatever you want, really. I mean, I usually put down about 3,000. I don't even really do 3,000. I mean, I'll be lucky to do 100 miles a year. I think my Lada's only done, when I took it for an MOT, the MOT guy said, bloody hell, in a year all you've clocked up is, I think it was 42 miles in a year, because I don't really go anywhere very far, see. I think my Rover 800, when that went for MOT, I think it clocked up just around about 100 miles. But then if I said less mileage, knowing me, I'll probably end up driving the car more. So I always put down about 3,000 miles. But the insurance had to be renewed on this, and I had to look up and say, well, the car hasn't been used. And it's sort of like, well, you can hear it, you know, you can picture it down the other end of the phone. Right, okay. You're talking bullshit type thing. But I know for a fact that I haven't been anywhere in the car. You lot know I haven't been anywhere in the car because I was worried about the tyres. So now the tyres are done, getting the speedo working so I can clock up some mileage on the car. And hopefully it all should be hunky-dory. For the next time round when I go to insure it, I can say, look, it's done some mileage. Even if it's 10 bloody miles, it's done some mileage. We'll see. See if it works. I'm going to get it all put back together. I mean, I don't know how long I've been out here actually mucking about with it. I've got loads of bits and pieces of dashboard, bits and pieces all over the floor, screws everywhere. I noticed there's a bulb burnt out, so I changed the bulb. So it's just all fun and games, isn't it? I mean, what jobs have I got to do after this? Apart from the body work, I don't really know. I can't really think what other jobs I've got to do. Oh, apart from I've got to get some new wiper blades. I noticed today the wiper blades are absolutely dead. The sun's killed them. They're absolutely naffed. So definitely going to need new wiper blades just in case it rains in it if I go out. So I better get some in. But they want stupid money for those. So I suppose I'll have to stick a ghastly horrible set of black ones or something on there for the time being. Oh, I don't know. I'll sort some out. Anyway, let's get this put back together because I'm waffling on and I've got a lot of bits and pieces to put back together. This is going to be fun because, like I said, I've never done anything like this before, so just took a gamble of taking it apart. But look how clean this is inside. I mean, look at the sponge. It's absolutely perfect. And the inside, there's no dirt, there's no grime at all. It's absolutely perfect. You can tell this car has been garaged from day one, and that's what I was trying to say to people. This car has been garaged. It's been well looked after. It's all gone downhill since 2013, really, for the car. Because, like, from what I can gather from one of the other owners, one of the owners was a woman who owned the car, and it was apparently family owned. I don't know how true that is, but apparently she's in her, well, she's probably over 90 now, but she was in her 90s then. I think he said she was about 90, but I mean, this is what, a year ago now, so she's probably about 91, 92 years old now. So, and apparently she loved the car, and she used to use the car all the time. So I don't know if it was actually used all the way through for the family, and that's the reasons why there's quite a few other owners on it. I don't know, but I mean, it's such a shame because it is really a good car. That's why I was imming and umming, shall I sell it? And I was being really fussy on who was going to have this car, because I wasn't going to just give it away to Tom, Dick and Harry, knock on my door and say, look, I got such and such a pounds, you know, I'll give you that for it. I mean, I wanted it, if I was going to let it go, I wanted it to go to a good home, somebody who's properly going to do it up, not banger it or strip it for parts or whatever, because it's too good for that. Far too good. Anyway, let me get on and get this done, because the time's getting on. I mean, it's 2 o'clock actually now, and I don't know what time I came out here to start doing this, so I'm going to have fun and games putting it back together anyway, I'll come back in a short while once I've got it back together and hopefully back in the dashboard and it's all sitting properly, hopefully. Hopefully. Ta-ta for now. Hello everybody, welcome back. Okay, it's all put back together. As you can see, the mileage has changed. It was on 9366, so it's clocked up a little bit, and that's just with the drill. And I think I was getting about 40-50 mile an hour out of the drill. But yeah, so it's all put back together. Sorry about that. I don't know why, but I accidentally hit the pause button. Yeah, so I just got to put that all back in the car now. So this is all fun and games. A lot of it's quite simple. It's just fiddly. That's all. It's just hard work to get back in there. Just a lot of farting about, and that speedo cable is all the way back there. What a pain in the ass. Yeah. So it's just a case of mucking about with it again, I suppose. These clocks never keep right time, do they? Never keep right time. Yeah, it took about half an hour just to put back together. Clean it all up and put the lens back on and stuff like that. Oh, it's a warm day today. Right, let's get on with it. Let's get it back in the car, and I hope it bloody works. That's all I can say. And I won't know if it works until I take it around the block. Oh. Fun and games. Right, I'll come back in a short while. Hello everybody, welcome back. Right, it's all back in, all done. Oh, what a fandangle that was to get the speedo cable back in. Yes. But it's all in there. I even found the screws for this, because this wasn't even screwed in. So obviously somebody was going to have a go at it and then gave up on it and thought, nah, I've had enough of that because it's too much mucking about pulling it out. Because it was quite stiff to pull out. I've checked everything. Everything seems to be all lighting up. Choke one all seems to be lighting up. I've had it running, so the temperature gauge is going up. Fuel gauge is going. I can't even think you can see that one. Oh, for God's sake. And fuel gauge is going up. There ain't a lot of fuel in here. But it might start going back down. Yeah, you can see it going back down. Very, very faintly. So yeah, I've done that. All I need to do now is take it around a block, and as you can see, it's clocked up a little bit of mileage. Just being stationary, using a drill. So yeah, I just need to take it around a block, really give it a little whiz around a block, make sure it all works fine. But at the moment, there's so many knobheads out the front fucking about, so I'm just waiting for them to all piss off, and then I'll start her up, take it around a block properly. I got the cover to put back on as well. Got this to put back on. Fighting with one hand. Oh god, it's like wrestling with a bloody snake. Right. There we are. That didn't take long, did it? That's that back in. Fits all nicely, nice and snug in there now. I just got to put my tools away because everything's a bloody mess here now. I've lost my little straw for my WD-40. That's gone down there somewhere, I don't know. So yeah, so that's done. Hopefully one job done and ticked off the box. Then it's try and crack on and get the bodywork done, which is a bit of a problem at the moment because we can't get to the shops. So what can you do when you can't get to the shops? So I've got to find little jobs to do at the moment. Oh, another thing what didn't work was my it did work, but it stopped working. I've just mended it now. It's the map light switch. It wouldn't light up, and it seems to be working now. I had to fart around with the switch, and it's working now. Yeah, it just suddenly stopped working and gave it a clean up and whatnot, so that's now working. Yeah, so it's just, I daren't turn the wipers on to see if they work because the wiper blades are absolutely knackered. So it's just a case of like getting all that sorted out. So I was trying to find some wiper blades from somewhere. I think all my cars need new wiper blades actually. The sun round here is, when they're not being moved, the sun really does destroy everything. I mean, that's on the Lada, there's brand new backlight lenses on the back of that, and they've faded, the sun has faded them. And same with any cars facing that way, the headlights fade in the sun as well, so that's not all that good. So I've got to keep polishing them up. So it's just it's one fucking thing after another, really. But I'm getting there. Didn't mean to swear then, but yeah. So I'm enjoying it anyway. It's something to do in it while we're on lockdown. What else can you do on lockdown? YouTube's turning into rubbish again at the moment. Nothing seems to be on it properly. Television's rubbish. There's nothing on there neither. Same old crap. So it's just finding stuff to do in it and work on your car. That's all you can do. I mean, I got quite a few cars, but it's finding the parts to do it all, I suppose. I mean, I got the Lada to finish off. I mean, I did tidy it up. Oh, a long time ago. I tidied it up for a couple of shoes I needed it for, so just a quick tidy up. But I think it's in the last 2 years it's been on the drive, so I haven't used it at all. So that'll probably be another video I'll probably do later on, because I did put one video on of the Lada of me previously tidying it up, and that got 15 thumbs up. That was the most thumbs up, I think, on all the videos I put on. So, and I might have not been many, I think it was only one comment, but a load of thumbs up and stuff like that. And when I stuck it on other sites on Facebook and said about the video, they loads of comments on Facebook on it, absolutely loads. So it did hit really well on Facebook, because there is a lot of followings for the Lada, believe it or not. A lot of followings. People don't think there is, but there is a lot of followings on it. It's a car which is had the piss took out of it from day one of being in the UK, and now they're very rare. You don't find them in the UK now, especially on a right hand drive. Most of them now are being imported back in again on left hand drive, but it's a fun car to drive. Anyway, it's enough of the Lada anyway, because I know you're not interested in the bloody Lada. So it's back to the rover. Right, so Speedo is all put back together. Like I said, I just got to try and take it around the block really. Wait for these bell ends all to bugger off indoors and whatever, or do what they want to do. And then hopefully I'll take it around the block, and hopefully it'll clock up some mileage, because it's now saying 09, sorry. Oh, I'll start again. Tongue tied. Blah, blah, blah. 09368. And originally it was 09366. So now we'll see if it works. Because if it doesn't, I suppose I'll have to try and invest in getting another speedo or something. Because I don't want to put that scruffy old piece of crap in. That's rusty on the inside as well as the outside. This one, well, you've seen it in the video, is absolutely mint. It's still like brand new on the inside. So anyway, let's call it a wrap. And a big thank you to everybody who commented on the wheel trims. So everybody's in favour for the wheel trims. I think it was only one comment just for plain black wheels, but everybody commented and said big thank you, the RAL of the wheel trim. So a big thank you to all of you who commented. All the thumbs up, excellent. Subscribers, brilliant. So if I was going to say something. It's like I said, see, this is what happens. You get in front of this camera, you've got it all up here, and the next minute it's gone. Boom, you can't remember what you got to bloody say. That's what I said. It's not easy doing things on your own out here and trying to concentrate on what you're trying to do on the car, like fix it, and try and do a video at the same time. It's not easy at all. Oh my god, my mind's gone blank now, absolutely blank. All I can say is a big thank you to everybody again. All your comments are wonderful. I enjoy all your comments. I did comment back. I haven't commented back on everybody's site, so don't take offence. All I did was just put one comment back saying thank you, thanking all of you for your comments. So don't take offence if I haven't commented back on each of your comments. So I said, so you get tongue tied. It is quite warm out here today. The sun is absolutely lovely. Oh, I just hope this works. I really do. Really do hope this works. Anyway, I'm going to shoot off now. Anyway, I'm going to pack all my tools away, call it a day, go in and have a nice cup of tea, because I think I deserve it now after doing that. Because it's an absolute, like I say, it's an absolute pain in the ass job. So, ta-ta for now. Bye.